Oh, I have got a good one for you this week. This week we are going to dig into a topic that when it gets offered at churches, Bible study numbers double, if not triple, every single time. If you go to a church where there's in-home Bible study, small group ministry Bible study, and you invite your neighbor to this study that we're talking about this week, they might actually come. We're talking on the last book of the Bible, the book of Revelation. And since this book has been written, it has captivated and just straight up confused Christians since its inception. So we're going to dig into it this week and explain to you the truth on how this book is actually intended to be a book of peace, and actually a book of comfort for you. So a little bit of background here. We have John, this is the disciple of Jesus, who actually writes down the book of Revelation. And Jesus gives him this vision, this understanding to give to people of all time. John is on the island of Patmos, small little island, about 13 square miles, just off of modern-day Turkey. And so John writes this to the believers on mainland Turkey to give them encouragement and to give you and me encouragement. Now, why has this book confused people so much? Well, to be honest, it's kind of weird. There's a lot of weird visions and things that just don't make sense to our mind. There's some crazy things inside of this book. Like, for instance, there's things turning into blood. There's bowls of wrath that get poured out. And as each bowl gets poured out, more destruction ends up happening. There's a beast of the sea. There's the beast of the land. There's a dragon. Yes, there's a dragon in the book of Revelation. But again, this is supposed to be peace, comforting. Why? How? Well, John tells us right here in the first verses, the revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave him to show his servants what must soon take place. Then verse 3, blessed is the one who reads the words of this prophecy, and blessed are those who hear it and take it to heart what is written in it, because the time is near. So John tells us these words are supposed to bless you. And how do you do that? There's one thing you got to remember. There's one truth. If you remember this when you read the whole book of Revelation, it changes everything. Here's the truth. Jesus wins. That's what the whole book is about. You remember that and everything changes. So quick little story for you. I am a huge football fan, a massive fan. And when I watch my team play, I'm one of those loud fans. Like, I really scream in joy when my team does well. I'm crushed when we mess things up. True story, my neighbor actually texted my wife one time when I was watching my team because they weren't doing well and asked, is everything okay over there? I really get into it. I've scared my children on multiple occasions. It made my wife not happy with me. I should go to a group or something. Well, I'm telling you this because every once in a while, I hear the score of my game before I get to watch it. I don't always watch it in time. And let me tell you, when I watch that game, when I know that my team wins, I still celebrate the joys. The victories are still incredible. The good plays are awesome. But I don't get that mad. I don't really get that hurt or upset when my team messes up because I know in the end, well, we win. That right there is the truth you need to remember. Please remember that when you read the book of Revelation. In the end, Jesus wins. This baby, this book, it is a page turner. And so is your life. Your life is a page turner. And sometimes you turn the page on the next day and there's hardship, and sometimes you turn to the next page and there's joy. But if you remember one truth in your life, like you remember the book of Revelation, that Jesus wins, it changes everything. A lot of people use the book of Revelation to try to find hidden codes and meanings to figure out the end of time. Remember, that's not what it's about. It's about Jesus wins. If you've got some friends who are digging into Revelation or curious about it, share these videos. Start with today. Let them know this is a book of peace, a book of comfort written for them. Share that, be a blessing to them, and thank you. Thank you for all you do. Come back tomorrow. I'll give you more insights. Hey, thank you so much for watching the video today. If you'd like to get these regularly, please subscribe, and they'll be a blessing to you in your life. Have a great day. Can't wait to see you again.